Hey everyone, this is my Supernatural Summer Bronzy tutorial. If you want to know how I did this, then keep on watching. Alright, first I'm starting with the Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 30, and I really like it because it helps with my oil. I'm going with this Malin and Goetz lip balm I got from an Ipsy bag. And then this e.l.f. Under Eye Hydrating Primer. I just started using it, not sure if I like it. Alright, I'm using Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and it's the mattifying one, and it really keeps my oil at bay. And I also went in with this Benefit 15-hour primer on the places that my makeup sometimes wears off. A little extra, didn't need it, just wanted to be fancy. Going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color 1N1, and then I'm adding a couple drops of this Cover FX. Look how terrified I look. This Cover FX custom drops in the color N10. I feel like it kind of matches the color a little better to my skin. Not sure how I feel about the color of the Estee Lauder on me because it seems a little yellow, even though I am yellow. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Then I went in with this Morphe brush, MB31 I think it is, and I switched brushes halfway through because this brush was just sucking up too much product and I wanted a full coverage look, you know. So this did the job much better, just kind of buffing, stippling, buffing and stippling. Now I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. This stuff is the shit. It's the only concealer that doesn't crease under my eyes. I just have really creasy under eyes, so I like it. Good stuff. Now I am setting it all with this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores translucent setting powder. I really like this stuff because it doesn't really darken my under eyes. You know, us pale girls have that problem with setting powders. It usually darken what you work so hard to brighten. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in translucent, and I'm just setting everything else. And then I'm going in with Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Soft Brown. I mean, look at this shit. Isn't that amazing? I have no eyebrows. I mean, I do. They're just really light and really sparse. I was always made fun of growing up. People say, don't you have eyebrows? So when I was 18, I had really bad eyebrow tattoos done. So screwed up. Now I'm going in with the Brow Stylist Plumper. I really love this stuff because it makes my eyebrows look so much more thicker than they actually are. For bronzer, I'm going in with this Pop Beauty bronzer in Secret Sunshine. I really like it. I think it looks really good on pale skin. It's not too warm, not too cool. It's perfect. Picking my nose. I don't know. For contour, I'm going in with this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I clearly can't read the label there, but it is in medium dark. And it looks really good on light skin tones. It's coming off a little orange on camera, but it's not. I do not highlight in the summer because I'm so oily and sweaty. So, just in case you're wondering. To prime my eyes, I'm going in with the Miliani Shadow Eyes in the color 10 Almond Cream. Really like this stuff. And it cancels out all my darkness. Then I'm going in with the cream color from the Lorac Pro Pallette. And I'm using it to set my crease. I'm not putting any on my eyelid because I want that to stay kind of sticky so all the shadow I put down will stick to it. And I also bring it up to my eyebrow. I don't really worry about highlighting under there because I have a hard time finding anything that's actually going to show up. So I don't worry about it. Then I'm going in with the color Taupe from the Lorac Pro Palette. And I am lightly buffing this in, kind of right above my crease, and using it as a transition shade. Oh, and I'm using the Sigma E40 to buff that in. Okay, now I'm going in with the Morphe M514, and I'm using the same taupe color, and I'm using this to really pack it into my crease and my outer V. just to start defining the eye a little more. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Prism palette, and this one's called Naked. The palette's called Naked. And I'm using that first pale, second color, which is the pale yellow, and I'm using that on the inner corner. Now I'm taking the color next to that yellow color, which is this really pretty bronzy rose gold kind of color, and I'm adding that to the center of my lid, and I'm taking care to, you know, blend it into the yellow, make it look really nice. We're gonna do like a gradient looking kind of thing, you know. And then I'm gonna take this darkest color and I'm gonna add it to the outer lid, and you'll see I start working it with that crease color and start creating almost like a nice sharp, not sharp, but a line, making like a cat eye kind of look. Now I'm taking this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and I'm going to reapply those eyeshadows with a slightly damp brush to kind of intensify those. These shadows don't really need it, but I don't know, I just wanted a little extra, you know. Do you hear my dog running around? She just got her acrylics put on, I'm sorry. Now I'm going back to the Lorac Pro Palette and I'm using the darker brown Sable, and I'm using it to further define my outer V and kind of create like a really subtle wing. And I'm bringing this up a little higher than my crease because I have slightly hooded eyes. They're just like, I don't know. I don't actually know if they're hooded or if they're just chunky. Probably both. Anyway, I'm going back with that Morphe M514 and blending that all out. Just keep blending. Now I'm going back in with that Sigma E40 brush with no additional product, and I'm kind of buffing that color, that taupe out. And then right here I'm taking just a little bit of taupe to bring it up a little, to smoke it out a little. Okay, now I'm coming in with this ColourPop shadow in the color Birthday Girl. I wanted just a little something extra, and I freaking love this color so much. Isn't it beautiful? And it was my birthday, so I thought, you know, I gotta use it. I hope they make this color permanent though, because I fucking love it, and I know it's gonna be out soon, and I'm gonna cry. But look how pretty that is. Ugh, love it. Now I'm going in with this double-ended smudger. Who am I talking to? There's like no one in the room with me. Anyway, I'm going in with this double-ended smudger pencil brush that I got from an Ipsy bag. It doesn't have a name on it, and I really wish I knew who made it because I really love it. Anyway, I'm going in with that taupe color again, and I'm kind of just smearing it all over the bottom. Smearing and blending. And then I'm going back with the pencil side, and I'm using that second rose gold color shadow we used, and I'm going to put that pretty much all over the bottom lid, over that taupe. I'm not going to go all the way to the inner corner. You can also wet your brush to get a more intense effect, which I probably should have done, but oh well. I'm also making sure to connect that with the upper part, you know, like that outer V part that we were working on. And then I take the blending side and I kind of blend that in. Okay, right here you can't see it because I'm covering my face with my gross, dirty mirror. I'm just adding more of that taupe and bringing it down just a little bit to create more of a smoky effect. Yes. And then I'm taking that pale yellow color and I'm adding it to the inner corners. And right here I did wet my brush a little bit to kind of, you know, turn it up a notch. Then I'm going to use my finger and get a little bit more of that pale yellow and just add it to my very inner corner to brighten the look a little. Okay, right here I'm going with my Jordana retractable eyeliner in the color Brown Suede, and I'm kind of sloppily throwing some eyeliner on there, and I kind of wing it out just a little bit. And instead of smudging it out with a eyeliner brush, I kind of, when I'm curling my eyelashes, I just use that to kind of smudge it out, because you know sometimes it will kind of smudge out your eyeliner. So that's what I do. You know, I'm not picky. Okay, I went in with mascara and then I added my Salon Perfect eyelashes. These are called Demi Wispies. And then here I'm going in with my ColourPop lip liner in the color Bound. I really love this color. It is just like the perfect everyday neutral. And I'm kind of outlining the outside of my lips and leaving the inner part bare. And I'm going to go in with another color, which is the Maybelline, I think, Color Bloom Sensational in the color Barely Bloomed. It's a really pale coral color, really pretty. I'm just kind of putting that in there and smushing it all together to kind of blend it together. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette, and I'm using the blush, which is called Unleashed. I'm setting it all with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys like this. I wore this to my birthday dinner, and I really liked it. I thought it was really pretty, soft, flirty, natural, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please comment and subscribe and say nice things. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!